Hello. For this first report of 2025, I'm here at the farmhouse. Actually, I'm by or in the middle of the landslide. Those of you who have followed our ministry know what this is all about. It's behaving itself so far, even in the bad rains, and we're thankful for that. Anyway, it's the 8th of January, and I wanted to bring you up to date. It's been a while since I've gotten an update out. First of all, the church attendance is sort of going through the roof. Too many people to meet, in a sense, definitely for one person. And we spread out, my coworkers and the key people at church spread out to meet the visitors. But there's so many, and there's so many needs. Everyone who comes because they have needs, and they come to the church because they believe they'll find answers. And so our goal is that when they come, they hear about Christ and sense His Holy Spirit's presence. And so we are seeing people at all levels, all stages, from unsaved visitors and people getting saved and growing in the Lord, and have a lot of families, a lot of children, tremendous need there. We need to do even more in training our people to be able to teach and meet the needs of the families. And so thank you for praying, because God is at work on many different levels and many different people. And that's obviously a good thing to report. I'd like to ask you to pray especially for our young people. They're surrounded with a pagan culture pushing all of the ungodly philosophy. And so some special names to remember. One of our young ladies, Soav, if you'd pray for her, going through a really difficult time. Others are Isaac and Bea and Iñaki and Hani and Kenya. These are girls, or two guys in those names, who are just, some of them are struggling, some of them are doing very well, but all of them are surrounded by very, very thick ungodliness and bad philosophy and culture. So we don't get much opportunity to be with them during the week, Sundays and a couple of activities otherwise, and then they use a lot of WhatsApp and texting, but there's a tremendous need there for the Lord to do a work in those lives. So I will write out those names if I remember. If I forget, text me and I'll get them to you. But appreciate your prayers for those young people. Next Saturday, not this one, the following Saturday, we have our 60th Intensive Institute. A young man, a pastor from southern Spain is coming, Antonio Liscano. He'll be teaching the book of Titus. And although that's a kind of a pastoral letter, it's definitely has very much good teaching and application for believers in general. And so we will be looking forward to his teaching. It'll be the first time he's taught for us. And like I said, this is number 60 in 26 years of intensive institutes. Then to bring you a little bit up to date on our parents, my dad has his biopsy tomorrow for a spot on his lung. Obviously, we're concerned about that, but we'll know more tomorrow. They haven't proceeded with any radiation or anything until they saw what that was. Hopefully, we'll have some answers, and hopefully some good answers soon. Dad Alan, on the other hand, is dealing with his loss of hearing. He's basically deaf completely. He can hear a tiny little bit, and it's not getting any better in spite of what they've given him, and he's looking at some other options. But his entire world of music has just evaporated, and but his attitude is good. But pray for him, and as he adjusts to this new situation that's going to affect, it's going to affect his ministry, his travels. He's already canceling things because he can't do it. And so pray for him. He'll be coming up on his 91st birthday here pretty soon. And then wanted to focus on sort of a personal focus on a family this time. Ask you to pray for Julio. Julio and Yvette are a young young couple. Well, young. Their daughter is Soav, who is in her teens, and they have a younger daughter as well. And pray for them that they will have wisdom as they lead their daughters. And they have done a wonderful job, but the devil has really attacked their home in recent months. And so appreciate your prayers for Julio and Yvette, the dad and the mom of the two girls, that God will help them and encourage them and show them give them some good surprises and some good family situations, especially with their older daughter. I will share with you a link to some special music from 5 of the ladies at church on Sunday. And it'll just be a link. So if I forget that, let me know, because I'm up on the mountain right now. And then I'll end with a verse. Verse is Psalm 1:6. For the Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish. God knows our way. And if we are righteous in that we have put our faith in Him and He has clothed us in His righteousness, and that's what we want, that's what we long for, is to be righteous. It says He knows our way. That's a tremendous and powerful phrase. A lot below the surface there. Okay, God bless you. Thank you for watching and listening, and for praying, and for communicating back with us. Take care. Have a great January.